to Big Val Opinion. Moderators, with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. This channel is a negativity-free channel, drama-free channel, and we are here to push the message out. We will not be distracted. So with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. Welcome to Big Val Opinion Platform.
And I just really want people to know, I appreciate anybody that's helping me. I appreciate anybody that's helping me. A lot of people have been there for me. I just don't want people going back and forth, being mad at each other because one person did this for me and another person did that for me. That's what the devil wants. He wants to cause confusion. That's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. And confusion ain't gonna do nothing but keep me in here. But the real thing here, lifetime, as far as quick on lifetime, as far as lifetime is concerned, there are real people, real women out here really being abused, really missing. They're really missing. They're really chained up in basements. I've been in here 4 years. I haven't seen one person that was ever chained up in a basement come forth for anything. But I tell you one thing, before Lifetime came out, I was minding my business. I was in the studio. I was working with celebrities. I had tours. But when Lifetime came out, all of that went away. Meaning, before Lifetime came out, I had no charges pending against me. Nobody had went to a radio station or had went to, a police station. It took a year to put together Lifetime. If all of the things they said I did on Lifetime were true, it only take a minute to go to a police station. But when there's a crime committed, you don't go make...
Oh, yo. What it do? It's your boy Big Val Opinion back with another live video. And today, we call it Look Back Thursdays, man, a.k.a. Throwback Thursday. Let's go back in the past, man, and take a look at who else, none other than the man, the myth himself, Timothy Savage, a.k.a. Mr. Savage. You already know what it is, 120 hours. Yeah, I'm talking to you, R.Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly. Man, I hope y'all having a great day out there, man. What's up, Courtney? What's up, Jericho? CC, what's going on? V White, what's going on? Bless it. What's happening with it, player? Ruby, what's good with it? The energy is unmatched. The vibe is unattached, man. Come on, y'all already know what it is. When real meet real. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Val Opinion. And don't forget to tell them, man. So make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you sub to the channel, man. Turn on that post notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that your boy Big Val is going live. You hear me? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncles, the ones that don't know how to work their phone that good, man. Go get their phone and turn it to YouTube and tune in to Big Val Opinion and press that subscribe button. Y'all already know what it is, man. So, I don't know, man. I just felt like today is Thursday, man. I felt like, we've been doing a lot of talking. We've been doing a lot of talking about, different topics and different things. So I figured today would be a day that we would just press rewind. I wanted today to be a day we'll be able to go back and listen at some stuff that was said in the past with the information that we have as of today. And let's take a look back at some of the things that we heard in the past and try to contextualize what it is, from what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, it's Thursday. they always talking about Throwback Thursday. And what other, who else would be, who else better to bring back? Who else better to bring back into the conversation on this Throwback Thursday other than Mr. Tim Savage himself, aka My Millions, aka You Got a Wife for Life, aka Mr. 120 Hours. Who better to bring back than the man himself? And listen at some of the stuff that this man has said. Listen at some of the things this man was saying months ago and how his story has changed over the time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, child, what's going on? Courtney, what's going on? You get what I'm saying? So, I don't want to keep y'all long, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to go back and take a listen at some of the things that Tim Savage had to say recently when we talk about the parents, right? So I want to dedicate today. We're going to listen to what it is that Tim Savage has to say. And then we're going to come back with Pimp Low Fridays. Y'all already know who Pimp Low is. We're going to come back with Pimp Low Fridays. And we're going to listen to some of the stuff that Pimp Low had to say. So we're going to listen to the battle of, and we're going to call it the battle of the parents. You know what I'm saying? We're going to call it the battle of the parents, man. So we're going to take a look back at what these parents had to say and what these parents didn't say. And we're going to use the information that we have, and we're going to stop and interject where we see fit. Hey, Blessed, I hit you up today, Blessed. I hit you up from an 817 number. So when I'm off of this live, make sure I try to hit you again. But so we're going to listen at Mr. Tim Savage today and listen at some of the stuff Mr. Savage has to say. And we're gonna get into it. Shout out to Justice for R.K. over on Instagram. Did he just call Tasha K? Now, hold on, y'all. I messed up. Now, y'all gonna hear Mr. Savage, right? And this man is supposed to be out here advocating for victims. As he say. He say he's advocating for victims. Well, listen at this. And he's going to be talking about Tasha K in this portion of the video.
Real talk. See, you have Carly B, they going to go ahead and want to sue your ass. They want to go ahead and take you to court. No, bitch. I want.
Now, this is the man. Did y'all see this? Now, Tim Savage is the man who's out here in the front of the media advocating about women being in cults and different shit like that. But he's out here, listen to how he addressed Tasha K. Even though I don't like Tasha K, I ain't gonna say I don't like Tasha K. I don't run in the circle that Tasha K run with. What's up, Ronell? But he just called this woman a flat out bitch. And this is the man that they put cameras in front of. Every chance he get, he want to be in front of the camera. Every chance he get, he want to talk to the media. Every chance he get, he want to talk about women being held hostage and all this shit. But then he just sit here and call Tasha K a flat out, listen, he say, listen here, bitch. Like, he called a woman a straight bitch. Like, come on, if this is the type of man that they say should represent victims, then what the fuck is really up, man? What's up? What's really good? What's really good? Now listen to what he called Tasha K, a straight up bitch.
Miss Clary. Real talk. See, you have Carly B, they gonna go ahead and want to sue your ass. They want to go ahead and take you to court. No, bitch, I want to talk you straight up, face to face. You can have your husband there, you can have whoever you want to have there, security there, whatever. We don't handle this like professionals. But at the end of the day, I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of you lying. I'm tired of you doing this here. I'm tired of the dumb shit. We need to handle this shit. Real talk. We need to handle this shit. So you set up the interview. You set up the time. And we going to meet face to face. Me, you, your husband can be there. Anybody you want to be there. We can all be there. Sit at the round table. We finna handle this shit today. No, don't go on Instagram talking about all this and go behind your YouTube page. All this.
How you gonna tell her? How you gonna tell Tasha K to not go on Instagram, but you addressing her on Instagram? That sounds like a narcissist to me.
This when you start talking to me in the past, you only had maybe 80,000 subscribers. Now you at 1 million. Bitch, I built your page. So you gonna sit there.
I mean, this is a man. This is a man who say he's advocating for victims. He say, bitch, again, bitch, I built your page. So if he talking to Tasha K like this, do you think he turned this off? Do you think he turned this on and off? Well, do y'all believe that he talked to Tasha K this way and he don't talk to nobody else that way? Do y'all think Tasha K is the only person he talked to that way? This is him being him. So if he talking to Tasha K that way, calling her all these bitches and different names, y'all know, now y'all see why Junjulin looked the way that she looked it on them pictures. Imagine how many bitches she is. Imagine how many bitches he is. Listen to how he talked about his daughter on national television. Do you think, don't you know he calling his daughter the same thing? No, this ain't the type of person that have selective outrage towards certain people. This is who he is. He's not just calling Tasha K a bitch, and that's the only person he called. You heard him call Faith Rogers a bitch. So the word bitch for him is a common use that he referred to women with. That is something that he commonly used when he addressed women. The word bitch. But this is who they say is the advocate for victims.
And try to, man, please. Y'all go back and look at the stats. And I never talk bad about Tasha K. I never came out like this. But enough is enough. You sit there and run your mouth about my wife and say my wife slept with R.Kelly. You got me fucked up. And that's real talk. Real fucked up. You want to say my wife slept about R.Kelly? You got me fucked.
You want to say my wife slept about R.Kelly? Come on, man. Tim, you too mad. Did your wife sleep with R.Kelly? Shit. The way you acting, shit, it might not be no lie.
And my wife will be in the meeting. I will be there. And Tasha K gonna be there. And whoever she wants to be there. Because at the end of the day, this shit need to get out. That's real talk. Real talk. Somebody need to expose your ass for who you are. And it ain't gonna be on you on your channel, I'm on my channel, you trying to drop receipts, fake ass receipts. Bitch, let's do it straight up, face to face.
Now, for y'all that have been listening, how many times have he used the word bitch? This is like the 4th time he done called Tasha K a bitch in one video. This is like the 4th time he done called Tasha K a bitch in the same video. Boy, Tasha K, you got a whole 6-pack. He might give you a 12-pack of bitches for this video over with.
Motherfucking room live. Not no, we gonna record this and we gonna send this over and we gonna do this and then I'm gonna go live. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. What we gonna do, we gonna have a live right there, and I want to see the receipts. When my wife slept with fucking R.Kelly. I'm tired of your dumb shit. I am tired. My attorney's on here right now. Yeah, I know it. He could be there with.
Now, who is his attorney? What attorney is representing you that's on your live right now? That's okay with you sitting on here calling this woman a bitch every time you think about it. Tasha K, bitch, I want to do an interview. Bitch, I'm tired of you. Bitch, your fake receipts. Bitch, look at here. Bitch, I'm thinking about you. Bitch, you say my wife slept with R.Kelly. Bitch, you lying. Bitch. Boy, he holding back a lot of, he's saying some, but he ain't saying as many as he want to say. You know what I'm saying? But what attorney you have that's on your live stream while you addressing Tasha K, calling this woman all these bitches, man? I want to know. Your attorney must be Susan Loggins or somebody, man. I'm just saying.
With me. Because he know my wife ain't never slept no R.Kelly. He been trying to keep me calm and cool. My publishers was trying to keep me calm and cool. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Yo, publishers, everybody trying to keep you calm and cool. Everybody trying to keep you calm and cool. Your publisher trying to keep you calm and cool. Your attorney trying to keep you calm and cool, but you just so pissed off that you got to call this woman a bag of bitches and a grocery cart full of bitches. Like, I don't understand it, Tim. I don't understand it, Tim. If you were my client, I would have to drop your ass. I would have to drop you. You are a hostile client. What up with the news?
You're attacking my family, and I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of it, bro. It's time out for this dumb shit. Ain't about, no, you can't sue no bitch like that because she already broke.
There go again. You can't sue no bitch like that. There you go again. They called Tasha K another bitch. He done called this woman 5 bitches in this one video. Do you hear me? Man, what up with it, Lex? He called this woman more bitches than the law allowed, man. But what up, Darlene? On the real, though, the way that he's talking to this woman, he's giving me feminine energy. He's giving me feminine energy, bro. What masculine man, what man sits up on a live and call a woman bitches throughout the whole live? This is just me speaking. What man, alpha male man, sits up and call a woman bitches? I only hear confused guys talk to their homegirls saying bitch. That's one thing. But this man is supposed to be an advocate. This is an advocate. This is the spokesperson who came out and blew the whistle about victims being held hostage, mistreated, being held without food, can't use the bathroom. This is the advocate that's on here talking to another woman that he's supposed to be representing women, and he's calling this woman nothing but bitches.
You feel me? My attorney already said that. Why you gonna sue somebody that's broke? Fuck her. I ain't broke. No, I'm gonna embarrass this bitch. We need to sit down.
He just called her another bitch. Man, he just called her another bitch, man. This is who. How can you take this man serious? How can anybody take this man serious? Tim Savage, if you listening, Tim, I need you to come. I need to know why you was calling this woman so many bitches, man. And you advocate for victims of domestic violence, abuse, or sexual assault, whatever. You are an advocate for women, but you are on here calling this woman so many bitches.
Down face to face, one-on-one. Show the receipts that where my wife sold where we sold our child, first of all. Second of all, show the receipts where my wife had sex with R.Kelly. Show the receipts, Tasha K. I'm sick of your shit. Show it. Let's get down one-on-one. My attorney can be there, matter of fact. I can be there. Jocelyn can be there. And your husband can be there. And your attorney can be there. We can all be there and sit down and show the facts so we can put an end to this dumb shit. I'm sick of your dumb shit, bro. You know damn well what happened. The Clarys are a clown.
Uh-oh. He called the Clarys a clown. He said the Clarys are a clown. Uh-oh. Now he's gonna bring the Clarys in it. Okay. Talk your shit, Tim.
And you're a clown. I'm sick of this shit. I'm not going to talk on another man because he hasn't said anything about me. But you have. And I'm sick of your stuff, bro. We got to sit down and iron this shit out.
But how can you sit down? How can you sit down and iron some shit out when you disrespecting this woman by calling her bitches? Do you think this woman's husband is finna come sit in a room with you? And if this woman go to her husband and say, honey, this guy, Tim Savage, did a whole live on Instagram talking about me, insulting me, calling me derogatory names, and he want to come sit down and have an interview in a meeting with me, and he said that you could be present. Now, if you look at it, it's either one or two things. Either you gonna go to that room and Tasha K gonna set the meeting up, get you to that room, and her husband is gonna beat the shit out your little ass, or she just got a husband that don't give a damn about him. Because ain't no husband that really love his wife is finna sit here and listen to what we are listening to right now, and you calling this woman all type of bitches and talking about sitting down in a room with her and having a conversation, and you gonna go to that room and sit down and have a conversation with. It can't be my wife. It couldn't be my wife. You call my wife all these bitches you done called Tasha K. Yeah, baby, set it up. As soon as your little ass walk in that room, off with your head. It's over with. It's over with. I'm gonna mop the floor with your little ass. Point blank, period. You gonna eat every goddamn word you said.
I ain't talking about going to no court. I ain't talking about going nowhere else but on a live show on your show. Matter of fact, I want to do it live, and I want some other bloggers to do it live. Want to be there so they can blog, so it won't be no, well, you editing this, I'm going to change this, I'm going to do that. No, I don't want none of that. What I want is you to be one-on-one with me, my wife, and everybody else, and let's get this shit popping. Real talk. I don't want none of this bullshit no more. That clown shit. I'm not with that, bro. Let's sit it down and get it popping, Tasha K. Real talk. You sit there and run your mouth. You go on other people's page saying my wife slept with R.Kelly. You got me fucked up. And you got her fucked up. I've been holding back, but now, we not doing that no more. We gonna sit down face to face and we gonna handle this shit. All this shit talking about, you flirt with Cat. Yeah, I flirted with the bitch. So what I try to...
Now he just called Cass Jones. He just called Cass Jones a bitch. So I'm telling y'all, him and calling these women bitches, he don't have picks and choosers of who he call a bitch and who he don't call a bitch. Every woman to him is a bitch in his eye. To him, every woman is a bitch.
Get something out of her so I can see what my daughter at. So what else you got to talk about? Get the fuck out of here. I told you, you don't want to fuck with me, bro. You don't. I'm not motherfucking Carly B. I'm not that one. See, they can sit there and say, oh, well, you know, that's sewer, blah, blah, blah. No, bitch, I want to sit down on a YouTube channel where the whole world can see your...
There go another bitch. Man, he done called this woman nothing but bitches, boy. We at about 10 bitches right now, man.
Ass stuttering, trying to get some facts out when you can't prove that shit. So let's get it popping and let's get it done and let's sit down and have some other YouTubers there recording this shit and let's get it popping so we can see the facts. Show the facts where my wife slept with R.Kelly. Show the facts where I sold my motherfucking daughter. Bitch, show it.
Wow. And he ain't just calling her like a casual bitch. He's calling her a hard bitch. Like, do y'all see how this dude, bro? Man, this dude is something serious, man. But this is the man that they paraded around on news channels talking about he want to have a relationship with his daughter. He want to talk to his daughter, hadn't heard from his daughter, all this shit about the daughter. But listen how he talking about these other women. This shit is crazy, man. Right, Black Duchess? This dude's so serious.
Fuck you and your husband and all the motherfuckers.
He told Tasha K, fuck her and her husband. But you just told a woman you want to sit down, she can bring her husband, you gonna bring your wife, she can bring her attorney, you gonna bring your attorney, and y'all can have a conversation. That don't sound like somebody who's trying to talk. That don't sound like somebody who's trying to talk. Tim Savage, you don't sound like somebody who's trying to talk. At all. Because if you was trying to talk, you wouldn't be being disrespectful to this woman like you are. You know, I don't care for Tasha K, but I ain't gonna get on here and talk about the woman and like how he doing this woman, but you want to have a conversation with this woman about accusations that she said about you. That ain't how you have a conversation with somebody. If she made accusations that your wife slept with Kel, and you saw your daughter, you don't get on here calling a woman bitches, this, that, and the third, and talk about having a conversation because you're not trying to have a sit down with this woman. That's why you being disrespectful. Because what husband in his right mind gonna allow a man to disrespect his wife and come sit down in front of her to have an interview?
Y'all got me fucked up, for real. This is my wife y'all talking about. I'm not going for this shit no more, bro. I'm not. Fuck that shit there. We gonna sit down and have the conversation that we need to have. Period. I'm tired of all these fucking lies. My daughter's watching this dumb shit, and that's the reason why I can't have a relationship with my daughter right now. Cause you dumb motherfucker.
Now, hold on. Now, did y'all just hear that? Now he said he been saying that R.Kelly is the reason why he can't have a relationship with his daughter. Now he just insinuated that the reason why he can't have no relationship with his daughter is because Tasha K and them going around saying that his wife slept with R.Kelly. Now he's saying it's because of what Tasha K and them saying that he can't have a relationship with his daughter. 1 minute he blaming R.Kelly, now he blaming Tasha K.
Are sitting there lying. All you R.Kelly people lying. Bro, stop that shit. That's stupid. Y'all doing the most. You sitting there lying about my wife, saying my wife slept with R.Kelly. Did you look at and see if they said my wife had any type of relationship with R.Kelly on Surviving R.Kelly last night? Wasn't my wife.
Well, we all know that Surviving R.Kelly was a lie. And we know that Surviving R.Kelly was filled with liars, thanks to you. You said that Lifetime knew them bitches was lying. Oh, boy, listen here.
So stop the lying, bro. Show the proof where my wife. I want facts, proof. Where my wife slept with R.Kelly. Show the facts, motherfucker. You can't. So let's
show the facts, motherfucker.
And let's see.
Yo, that dude funny as hell, man. What's up, everybody, man? How y'all living, man? What's up, big boy?
Boy, I said today I gotta go back and revisit this shit, bro.
I want to see Susan when my wife slept with my.
Hey, excuse my laughter, y'all. But y'all can't tell me that this shit is not funny. This is the man that they had going around parading on different news channels, different media outlets, talking about victims. But he on here calling all the victims bitches.
Hey, make it up, man.
He called Cass Jones a bitch. He called Faith a bitch. He didn't call his Tasha K a bitch. He didn't call his wife a bitch. He didn't call his daughter a bitch.
He said faithful. He said faithful mine.
Yeah.
So that wasn't what that. If she lied, that means tell you how all y'all probably was lying.
Hell yeah.
Hey, then you gotta check this out, everybody. Check this out. Listen what he said. He said my lawyer and my publicist are talking to me right now, telling me don't sue. What if you trying to have a relationship with your daughter, trying to make sure your daughter okay, trying to reach your daughter? What the hell you need a publicist for? That lets you know right now this man is in this shit for clout. He trying to come up off this situation with R.Kelly name in it because he the only one still, you know what I'm saying, talking about this because everybody else has moved on. He's still, you know what I'm saying, getting out here and making himself sound like a fool.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, like you is the reason your daughter don't associate or don't fool with you. R.Kelly, not Tasha K, not Larry, I'm sorry, not what's his name, the Savages, not the Clary. It's you, bro. It's you. It ain't somebody. It's him and the mama. Because when the young girl did come home, they had the time on her face. Tell me, who the matter? R.Kelly make you sleep with who? Who R.Kelly make you sleep with? Who is you? Then you go to the Storm Road interview, and that father more proves why this girl don't go home to a fair. They fucking dysfunctional. The lady got mad when the man Chicago West Side. The dude just basically was giving his input on it. The lady went from 81 to 100.
What's up,
These
Diane?
players suck up, man. What year back?
What's up, Theresa? What's up, Diane? What's up, Natasha? Let's see, man. And this stuff is a year old, man. That he came on the internet and did this shit, but it sounds way different now. And this is just the beginning, because the next video, he gonna go in on Pimp Low.
Sit down and have a one-on-one. Schedule it like a fight, bitch. Let's do this. Schedule it.
He called another bitch. I hope y'all.
I hope
the chat. We had 10 bitches right now. Tasha K has been called 10 bitches in this video so far. So make sure y'all keeping up. We at 10 right now.
Time, schedule the place, and
well, Tim, all this money y'all done got, Tim. All these donations y'all done got. I ain't saying that you had to go get some veneers, but if you gonna be talking in the camera and in the media face to face, you could at least went got your teeth whitening or something, bro. Man, these bottom teeth is giving me goddamn dope fiend vibes, man.
Now his wife really needs the veneers though. No, let's not joking though, bro. Like she the one that need them.
Man, his shit yellow and everything, bro.
Motherfucking ass will be there in Georgia. Include my Turner will be there also. I want to see the facts. So after you show the facts and after you show what you show, which is going to be false, then we file suit on your motherfucking ass. I want to embarrass your motherfucking ass. That's what I want to do. You keep on sitting there lying about my wife, bro. Sitting there lying about this dumb shit. I keep trying to tell you this shit is false narrative. So these people, these 50 motherfucking YouTubers that I'm talking about, we finna get it popping. Send me your motherfucking email and we gonna send this shit out. And we finna air this shit out, bro. Real talk. Let's air it out. I'm sick of this shit. Mute Tasha K. You damn right. No, don't mute it yet. Because we gotta sit down and talk about
it. That nigga say he forgot that Tasha K is a big part of their plan. So he gonna come out and say, mute Tasha K. He realized what he said. No, don't mute it yet.
Yeah, he's saying that because he needs 50 bloggers, because the mainstream media, they done with this shit. They lean more towards the narrative of these parents ain't no good. And even if people thinking Mr. Kelly is guilty, or you got some thinking they're innocent, no side is fooling with them. Everybody consider these parents are no good. That's why he said he needs 50 bloggers. Yeah.
I need 50 bloggers to email me.
The Lifetime know done with that shit.
Lifetime them done with it, bro. Oh, I hope we get done so we go to the next video, boy.
We got to sit down and do what we're supposed to do as human beings. We're going to have an intelligent conversation. First off, we're going to address one of the main things she been saying about my goddamn wife, that my wife and slept with some motherfucker R.Kelly. Bitch, you finna address that, period. So I want you to show me the facts with my wife.
We had 11.
We had 11. Hey, this nigga for 2 short days. What's my favorite word?
I slept with her. I want the world to see this shit. Not just Tasha K. I want the world to see these motherfucking facts. First of all, I want to see where we sold our motherfucking daughter. Nigga gave me a motherfucking dime, bro. Not a dime. Show me where the motherfucking receipt said where he paid me something. Show the motherfucking receipt. You said sold my daughter? Show the motherfucking receipts. Fuck that dumb shit. I'm tired of this dumb shit, bro. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. We finna sit down. Let's get it popping. This is what we gonna do. Name the time, date, place. We gonna sit down and do this. We're going to have the receipts.
I'm getting narcissistic vibes from this dude, man. How he go from mild to high to low. Like, man, this dude weird as fuck, bro.
But for right now, I'm going to have 50 YouTubers send me their emails. And I got a surprise for you. The next thing is, what we're going to do, we're going to schedule this. Me, my wife, and Tasha K. I want to show what she's saying my wife has slept with R.Kelly. Show the facts. I want to see goddamn pictures and everything you have. Show me. Because you ain't got shit. Show it.
Your wife got makeup on that sun visor up there, man.
We want the work. No, not just show me, show the world. We gonna sit down and do this. We got this. We finna do this. Real talk. So sit down. Send this shit to 50 bloggers. Need to email me. No, don't do it in here. Email me at timothy.savage@gmail.com. That name again is Timothy. Timothy. The letter T, Savage, SAVAGE, @gmail.com. And we finna sit down and have a screen discussion. I'm gonna have a screen discussion. Me, my wife, Tasha K, and whoever else bloggers need to be in the room to discuss this matter. We finna get it on and popping. We not finna do it. We not gonna handle this in no court. We're gonna handle it right here where it started, on YouTube. And after these lies are debunked, then please stop talking about my family. My daughter don't deserve to hear these lies. I've been trying to give you time over and over and over again not to do this. But you push me to a point where this is over. Sit down and do the time. Don't go on your channel, say, I'm going to do it on my channel. You know what? You know what that means? They give you time to do bullshit. They give you time to try to hype some shit up. No. I want me, you, my wife, or your husband. He can be there too. I don't give a fuck. He can be there. My attorney can be there. Your attorney can be there. We can all sit down and go through these facts. And then once we go through the facts and we get through all this, stop lying about my motherfucking family, bitch. Period. I tried to be nice. The nice shit don't work with you.
What you gonna do?
You funny as hell, man. That dude is funny, man.
He need a reality show for real, man. He need a reality show for real.
He sure do. I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't so much anti R.Kelly. I watched that shit. He didn't do all the shit he did to R.Kelly. I would watch this shit. He funny, man.
What's up, G-Pile? Man, I hope this one is almost over because I want to get to the next one, man.
Nigga got to go a little Westwood on you.
He said he got to go a little Westwood on Tasha K.
If you ain't know where that's from, that's Memphis. Peace. I'll holler at y'all later. Make sure that she set the time and the place, and I'll be there. Don't go on your channel and start trying to get some shit up. No, you set that shit up. Set it up. We ready? Set it up. I'm gonna give you let's do it within 72 hours. Why this shit hot? Let's do it now. 72 hours. Let's make it.
That nigga gave R.Kelly 120 hours. Now he gave Tasha K 72 hours. He give motherfuckers some hours. He'll give your ass some hours, boy. He gave Kels 120 hours. Now he gave Tasha K 72 hours. Respond.
Make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. 72 hours. Set the time and place within 72 hours. I'm ready. We can do it before 72 hours, but I'm giving you 72 hours. Like, let me remind y'all something. I'm in the same car Same everything. Well, I held up a bet, and I gave R.Kelly 120 hours to get my.
And R.Kelly looked at that shit like you was crazy, man. Man, ain't thinking about your ass. Oh shit!
It's all in the same car. I'm in the same car while I held up a bat and gave R. Kelly 120 hours. Now he just gave Tasha K 72 hours in the same car.
My daughter back to me. And you know what happened, right? His ass locked up. Same thing finna happen to you, Tasha K. Giving you 72 hours to get in front of me. Let's make it happen. Sit down and give me the time and date, and let's make it happen. Somebody tag this bitch. Bye.
It goes 30. Well, that's 30. When we at 13 as well.
Miss Clary.
That's another one.
Oh, yeah. Now he's finna go to Pimp Low, y'all.
Real talk.
That must be his favorite shirt, man. This gotta be his favorite shirt. Here we go. Here goes another one.
Miss Clary.
He say, Mr. Clary. Now he addressing Angelo.
Or Angelo Clary. You know, you are one of those lowest people I ever seen in my life. I refused to talk about you at one point in time. Many people wanted me to say something about you. I never said nothing negative, just kept saying, hey, that's a father, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to go there. But now you push me there. So let's
He didn't want
talk.
to say that. So that
Let's
means
talk.
you
You
knew
had Team
all
Truth.
along they set tails up.
And Team
He
Truth,
knew
you
the
told them
the
all
class set
those
tails up.
lies that Tim was trying to do this. Tim was trying to do a TV show. Tim, what if I was trying to do a TV show? That ain't got nothing to do with one thing. It ain't got nothing to do with my daughter. That doesn't have nothing to do with me selling my daughter. That has nothing to do. My wife never slept with no R. Kelly. But I wonder what Lifetime said about your wife last night. It didn't come from me. It came from Lifetime. They say try to get with your wife. I'm just stating the facts. You want to sue somebody? Sue Lifetime. Because they definitely stated on there. If somebody could send him a screenshot to say, Mr. Clary, what your wife tried to do, somebody tried to sleep with your wife. He wants to sleep with the daughter and the wife. And who did they say? The Clarys. So it didn't say nothing about the Savages. So they put it out, right? I'm trying not to release your business, but man, you keep on, bro. You keep doing the most. You special. And that's part of your problem. You know, you need to be at home trying to take care of your daughter, trying to spend time with her. Instead of trying to get at me, bro, you getting at the wrong person. You the one had relationships with Cash Jones. She said it. And I hate to say her name, but she said it out of her own mouth. I flirted with her, try to get some information out of her. I ain't have no intimate relationship with no Cash Jones. You did.
That's what Angelo said.
You tried to, Tim, because the woman said, I'm about to go take a shower. And you said, oh, Tim. If Cash would have gave you the time of the day, you would have had an intimate relationship with her.
You have a relationship with Cash Jones. Is that a fact? Yes or no? Because Cash Jones said it. And you married. How about that? You out here screwing another woman and you married. The next thing is you had another relationship with somebody who was in Team Truth. That came out. That's the reason why when we went on Daniel J page, Daniel J, I told him, I said, man, you need to go back over there and talk to those women, man. He didn't want to. See, the problem here is that when people found out that Team Truth was a fraud, they left you and they exposed you for what you are. You was trying your best to harm my family. You're a hating son of a bitch. You tried your best and it didn't work. You know the reason why it didn't work? Because it wasn't true. Like I told you, you want to talk about James Mason? I don't want to talk about that, but you want to talk about that? Go pull the records. They got the phone records. It's in Stockbridge, Georgia. It went in front of a grand jury before he got arrested. I can't talk on that too much because I said I wouldn't. But it went in front of grand jury. The evidence. Bro, don't get me started. And your phone records was on there. So you want to go there? Go pull the records. It's in Stockbridge, Georgia. James Mason. Pull it up. So don't play that game with me, brother. Don't play that game with me. You messing with the wrong one. Tasha K believed you because she thought she was trusting you. And then she turned around and said, Angelo, you was the one that gave me the information. Because you want to lie on people, bro. Stop the lying. I wonder how many bricks you sold your daughter for.
Huh. Now y'all see where the allegation come in. Where the allegation come from that Kels Postman gave Angelo some drugs for Jane Doe number 5. Y'all just heard where that allegation come from. Y'all just heard who started that rumor that Kels gave Angelo drugs for Jane Doe number 5. That shit started from Tim Sack.
Is that the rumor that was going around? Yeah, he never paid you no money. You sold him for some bricks? Man, come on, man. Stop, man. You doing the most, bro. I'm telling you. You doing the most. Let me tell you something, brother. You need to get your life in order. That's what you need to do. You need to stop fucking with me because you fucking with the wrong one. That's real talk. Because everybody that was with Team Truth would tell you that they was listening to you and then they turn around and knew your ass was lying. And that's the reason why they called your ass out. And I always kept my mouth off you, bro, because you had a daughter that was in a situation. But you a fat ass liar, period. I'm tired of you sitting back trying to blame me for your fucking losses, for what you did with your daughter, for how you try to sell your family out. That doesn't make sense, bro. And try to put me in your situation. I never was in your situation, bro. That's right. I never was in your situation. My daughter wasn't in high school. I didn't make no fake ass report up saying that I let her sign her off with somebody.
Whoa. Did he say Pimp Low made up a fake report saying that he signed her off with somebody? So Pimp Low made up a fake report, huh, Tim? Damn, Tim, just let it all out, man. So this Patricia person is fake. So this person that they supposed to be signed her over to was fake. That's why she wasn't in court, right? That's why she wasn't a part of the criminal enterprise, right? What's her name? What was the girl name? Anybody in the chat remember the lady name on the note? I forgot the lady name on the note. I can't think of it right now. I think it was Patricia something. I'm thinking it was Patricia something. So Tim say it was a fake ass It was something that was made up. It was never, the person don't exist. Okay, Tim, tell it all.
Yeah, come on, bro. That fake ass receipt that you put up talking about you was your daughter was signed off with somebody in R.Kelly camp. Who does that shit, bro? Even if you did, you admitted that you did it. So who does that? Who puts their daughter and sign her up to go off with another man at the end of the day, and they still in fucking high school?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we
the
ain't in
name
the
right
same
there.
goddamn boat. So don't get me twisted with your.
That's the name, Valerie Payton. Appreciate it, Lex. Appreciate it, Star Court, Chris. Valerie Payton. Now, Tim said all that shit was fake. Tim said that the letter to with Valerie Payton and name and shit, Tim said all that shit was fake. Okay, Tim. Shit, let it be known, Tim.
Shit. That's real talk, bro. You the one sold your daughter. You the one, brother. Shit, ask Lifetime. Don't get it twisted, bro.
Let me see. We got 90 people here, man. Let me see how many likes we got, man. Because we got to make sure we get the likes up. We need the likes. You know, we need the likes to make sure that the video get pushed out. To make sure that the video get pushed out. So we got 59 likes. So if y'all haven't already hit that like button, please make sure y'all hit that like button. So we need to get at least 100 likes in order for YouTube to push the video out.
Don't get it twisted. Let's recap here. Your daughter.
Yeah, this man, he knew all along
she was
that Mr. Clary set Mr. Kelly up with his daughter and all that stuff. He knew. Because ain't no way you been around this man for all this time. And all of a sudden now you mad and now you want to say he did this and he did that. Because if you listen to what he said, the wife came out earlier was like Teen Truth and Teen Lies. Your daughter been there with her, and then he gonna say I ain't saying that about you, man. Or I know you got a situation with your daughter. That's a cover up. He know that man framed Mr. Kelly. Why say something now? Y'all been going back and forth with each other for this long. Why hold it in now when you really mad and say it? You been wanting to say it because you been new.
That's all. That's it. That's all. You got a situation where it's like you got people that came together to take down somebody, or it's like a group of people come together to go look for some money, and people is digging in certain areas. Then you got motherfuckers finding money, but they stuffing it in different, and they hiding it. You know what I'm saying? And they come back like, oh, how much you found? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I found X, Y, Z. I found 100. How much you found? Man, I ain't found but 20. How much you found? I ain't find nothing. The motherfuckers who say they ain't find nothing, they been and found the whole staff. You know what I'm saying? But Tim Savage, all them came together. They had a plan, but when the plan started going the other way, and motherfuckers started, the money wasn't adding up the way that they thought it was gonna add up. I can't let you get away like that. Now we finna start exposing each other.
Yeah, that's how they doing. They furthermore making themselves look done credible to everybody.
So they come together, they come up with this plan to go out and extort this man, but then when one start gaining more momentum than the other, then it becomes a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because Tim brought Angelo in. When Angelo started getting more momentum than Tim did, because Tim really ain't got no case. His daughter is on the age. Of age. And both of them was of age, well, as real lied about her age. But that's what Tim Clary got the most exposure because his daughter was allegedly she was 17.
High school. High school. She went off with R.Kelly. Right or wrong? Facts. The next thing is you made up a document, or somebody made up a document and said, oh, this is a document saying I'm giving permission for her to be with this person to travel with R.Kelly in high school. Man, wow. That's horrible. Then you go out and try to do all type of dumb shit and try to blame me for your dumb shit. And you try to put those fake ass receipts out saying that, oh, I'm doing this. The savages are this. I never talk bad on you, brother. Never. You can ask anybody. I never. But it's a timeout for the dumb shit, bro. It's a timeout that you keep on trying to bring me into your goddamn world that you sold your daughter, whatever. I don't know what the fuck you did. But at the end of the day, brother, it's sad. It's sad, man. Here I am, a father, trying to find out what's going on with my child, trying to make sure my child is okay. But at the end of the day, you sold your damn daughter. It's in the transcripts. Okay, we're not talking about no recorder. We're not talking about nothing else. We're talking about here. It's in the transcripts in New York. Said you and your wife stated in the transcripts that she was going to be the damn a grandmother. Or no, I didn't say grandma. She was gonna be something like a baby mama, whatever. I don't give a fuck what it was. But I didn't want to read that shit. It disappointed me so bad. It's in the transcripts. What you did, bro. What your wife did. That's the reason why she wasn't on Lifetime on this final episode. They pulled some shit from back in the day. Don't play me, brother. Don't go there with me. You got me fucked up. You need to keep your mouth off me, bro, because at the end of the day, I'm going to expose them motherfucking emails that you tried to set us up as the savages, bro. I'm going to expose them emails. I'm sending them emails to them 50 folks. You try to get ahead of the game and try to say, oh, Don Russell's a motherfucking person that went out there and tried to blow everything up while you was in it at New York. Don't get it started, bro. You ain't no better than R.Kelly.
Damn.
You know, I tried my best to keep my mouth off of you, bro. But you brought it here. You brought this shit up. You made this happen. You won't tell Tasha K the truth? So I sent the motherfucking email and sent her the truth. And I stood in front of her face, and told her, I said, this is what you're trying to do to me and my family. And you know damn well, the Clarys, that shit is false. Me and my wife stood right in front of Tasha K's face, man, and sent her the email. I got the email from 2019. Got her email in, the address in it. I sent it to her. So she trying to put out that shit, and it's going to say that Tasha K was trying to do a smear campaign against the savages with Angelo. Man, you ain't no goddamn father. You a sucker. I can't believe you, bro.
What's up, Regina?
I stood behind your ass. I never talk bad on your ass. Everybody told me, man, when you said, I won't say nothing because you was a father. You're a fraud.
He say he a fraud, man.
Miss Clary or Angelo Clary.
Hold on. No went off.
You are one of the trying to do to me and my family. And you know damn well, the Clarys, that shit is false. Me and my wife stood right in front of Tasha K's face, man, and sent her the email. I got the email from 2019. Got her email in, the address in it. I sent it to her. So she trying to put out that shit, and it's going to say that Tasha K was trying to do a smear campaign against the savages with Angelo. Man, you ain't no goddamn father. You a sucker. I can't believe you, bro. I stood behind your ass. I never talk bad on your ass. Everybody told me, man, when you said, I won't say nothing because you was a father. You're a fraud. And I can't believe you right now, bro. You don't want that shit to come out, but them emails are coming out. And them damn Team Truth people that was in your camp that's going to bag that shit up to show that that shit was frauds, bro. That you was a fraud the whole time. And that's the reason why they left your ass. Ain't no such thing as no Team Truth. That's the reason why they left your ass, because you was frauding the whole time. You want to sleep with everybody in the goddamn camp. You ain't no good, bro. You ain't no good.
What's up,
You got to do better, man. You got to do better. You sitting there sleeping with victims. You sitting there doing
He's sleeping with victims and you calling them bitches. I mean,
But my thing is with Tim though, he trying to get ahead of this stuff because he knew. Remember, Tasha K said I showed both sets of parents this this stuff with Officer A, all the text messages and stuff. He showed it to Piplo and Angelo at the time back in 2019. So why all of a sudden now Tim want to talk to R.Kelly? Because your ass in the heat, R.Kelly can have a lawsuit against your ass or possibly put charges on you, Angelo and Tasha K. So that's what he doing. He trying to make it seem like it's all Angelo fault. I want to talk to R.Kelly. Cause you said to me with R.Kelly. Cause you fucked up. You Reno, though that's you in that shit with the Officer A too. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. I think he in the two. He trying to get ahead of it.
most definitely. I agree. That nigga going off on Low, man. Low going
things, and this is from the victims. They said this. Even I talked to Cash Jones. We talked on Team Truth, not Team Truth, on OVC channel. Bruh, come on, man. Stop putting your mouth on me, brother. You even told my attorney that we had done the Patreon account. Me and my attorney had talks about that. Man, you're a fraud. I think you was the one that was behind some of this shit. Real talk.
Uh-oh.
Bro, listen. You need to keep your name out of my mouth and keep all this shit out of my mouth. It's going to get worse for you, bro.
He meant to say you need to keep my name out of your mouth.
He didn't say, yo, keep his name out your mouth. Is that a threat? This dude funny. You can't make this shit up, man.
He talking so much shit, he can't even keep up with what he's saying.
He lost words. He's so frustrated.
Hell no, man. This shit funny, bro.
The feds are going to arrest your ass for doing what you did. You're a fraud. And you need to go to jail behind this shit. If I can present any evidence to the FBI, anybody, I think your ass need to be locked up right along with R.Kelly. Because you sold your daughter. You sit there and gave your daughter to a man that you shouldn't have gave to. She was in fucking high school. So don't start that shit with me. You starting to fight with the wrong person. And if I could do anything to help the feds to lock your ass up, it's going to happen. Because you sit there and lied to them about me. You know the truth going to come out, bro. The truth going to come out. And I promise you, if the FBI call me, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to give them this goddamn email that I'm finna send out to about 10 to 12 people, and they're going to put that shit out and show that you tried to play us as the savages, as we the bad people. We never was the bad people. We just want to see our daughter and get our daughter out of a bad situation. But your ass want to sit here and play Mr. Nice Guy like you all special. You sold your goddamn daughter for some change. You're sad, brother. You're sad.
Now, Tim, you got to make it make sense, Tim. Now you got to make it make sense, Tim. You said at one moment, you said they sold their daughter for some bricks. Now you just said they sold their daughter for some change.
And R.Kelly never said that they sold them to him. He said they tried to. And the text message confirmed everything what R.Kelly was saying. If everybody go back and listen to the live you played other day, Big Bow with Gayle King, when Gayle King asked R.Kelly, she said, "What's your relationship with Angelo Clary?" He said, "She's 21. I'm seeing her." And she said, "Well, your mother and father said they got text messages of you coming saying, well, at 17." R.Kelly said, "Did you sleep with her at 17?" He said, "No, that's a lie." He said, "But they tried to get me to sleep with her at 17." And if you listen to the text message that the prosecution didn't present in court, or the judge and didn't allow, just for to prove what Mr. Kelly was saying on the Gary King interview that they did. But the mother was. Oh, go ahead, Big Man. My bad.
No, I'm finna play something right quick. And I caught this, on shout out to Levi. I caught this on a live one day. Now listen to this. Hold on. They send me a picture of you in your panties, whatever. Hold on, let me take it off of this so y'all can hear. That's the freaky thing. Send me a picture of you in your panties, whatever the case is. We never got the chance to see those texts. Okay. We never got a chance to see those. Can y'all hear that? If y'all can hear it in the chat, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all can hear that in the chat, put a 1 in the chat. The freaky thing, send me a picture of you in your panties, whatever the case is. We never got the chance to see those texts. Okay. Not yet. Okay. We never got a chance to see those. So now the mother gets him to the point where, well, I'm coming down there, because you got to understand that she's not talking as a parent. She's talking as a 18-year-old. I'm going to come down there. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Now, all this time, they saying that they never lied. Pretty much you've been hearing for years that they never lied to R. Kelly as if this girl was 18 years old. Now, there's somebody who was closely involved with Angelo just said out of his own mouth that the mother was not texting R. Kelly as a parent, but she was texting R. Kelly as a 18-year-old. Not a 17-year-old, not a 16-year-old, but the mother was texting R. Kelly as an 18-year-old.
Oh yeah, the mother said in the text message, "Hey, you gotta tell him your age because when he find out, he gonna be mad. Oh no, he might not be mad, but you gotta let him make that decision." They told on themselves and all that. If the judge and Denver would allow them to use that defense of what the parents got to be in now, Mr. Kelly would have got acquitted of being charged, especially with the woman James on number 5, because she contradicted herself so much on the stand. And you include what she said on the transcript, and these text messages would have been allowed, and the old charges would have got dropped. As Uncle Mew said, I'll yield back.
Most definitely. So when you hear this coming from somebody who was advocating for these women over there, whatever they had going on, but when you hear this coming from somebody who was against Mr. Kelly throughout this whole ordeal, and you hear this person say that the parent, you heard them for years saying that R. Kelly knew that this girl wasn't of age. He knew that she was 17. He started dealing with her when she was 16. You heard this for years. Now, this is coming directly from someone directly involved with the Clary family, saying that the mother was texting Mr. Kelly not as a parent, but she was texting him as a 18-year-old. Let y'all hear it again. That's the freaky thing. Send me a picture of you in your panties, whatever the case is. We never got the chance to see those texts. Okay. Not yet. Okay. We never got a chance to see those. So now the mother gets him to the point where, well, I'm coming down there, because you got to understand that she's not talking as a parent. She's talking as a
18-year-old, I'm gonna come down there. I want you to hear me sing.
She's not talking as a parent. She's talking as a 18-year-old, which implies that she was talking as an 18-year-old, which she had robbed, aka R.Kelly, under the impression that she was 18 years old.
The frame up is real. And that's crazy, man. Like, hey, that man doing and then majority of his, you know what I'm saying, charges he got is with her. He got majority of the time for with this young lady. Jane Doe number 5, aka Angelo Clary.
Sad, bro. You just heard it. Y'all just heard that coming from somebody who was over there advocating for these women. We got 79 likes, man. We need to get 21 more likes. We got 105 people in here. If you didn't hit the like button, please make sure you go out and do so, or just click back and do so. Whatever you need to do. But if you haven't hit the like button, please make sure you do so. But y'all just heard it for y'allself. This man say the mother was texting R.Kelly. She was talking to him as a 18-year-old, not a parent.
The email coming. It's going to come to whoever email me at Timothy T. Savage Gmail, how you tried to frame me and my wife, and they what Team Truth wasn't, the people that was in Team Truth wasn't having that shit. They wasn't having it, bro. And you're a sad father. You're sad. Your child was underage and she was in high school and you let her go with a predator. You know the business.
Well, according to the family, Tim Savage, according to the family, let me play this for you again, Tim Savage.
Says we never got the chance to see those texts. Okay. Not yet. Okay. We never got a chance to see those. So now the mother gets them to the point where, well, I'm coming down there, because you got to understand that she's not talking as a parent. She's talking as a 18-year-old.
So, Mr. Savage, R.Kelly didn't know that this girl was under the age of 18 years old when she came around him. He thinking that this was a grown adult woman. So you right on one thing you said is right, that the Clarys are the frame up crew. They've been framing people for some time.
Fuck with me. And that's real talk. Tired of people trying to do this and do that and try to blame the Savages for their fucking downfalls. No, we ain't part of your downfalls. That's the reason why Team Truth does not exist anymore. The people was a part of Team Truth, left your ass and exposed your ass for who you are, a fraud. So Mr. Angelo Clary, take heed, brother. If the FBI call me and tell me anything, I'm going to give them the goddamn emails. They can get it from one of these other people. How you try to expose shit and try to lie about everything. You're a sorry excuse for a goddamn parent, period. As a father.
But my whole thing is this, and I'm a pause, and I want to say this, right? And I want everybody to hear me out when I say what I'm about to say, because it makes me feel some type of way to know that a man like this guy you see on the stream, Tim Savage, is sitting up here implying that he have emails that show that the parents of this other family, the Clarys, was lying or set this man up, frame this man or whatever. And for you to be holding this information as a tool or a weapon to keep somebody in line, but then you all are keeping somebody in prison with the same information, by withholding this information, that says a lot about who you are as a person, your character as a person. Because believe it or not, whether you like R. Kelly or dislike R. Kelly, to know that people are out here lying and running with false stories and creating false narratives out here, and you have information to prove that it's lies, and you holding that information to keep someone in place or in check, like that says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. It says a lot about your character. It says a lot about who you are as a person. Because it shouldn't take someone coming out here threatening you for you to say, oh, I'm going to release these emails or I'm going to let it be known. It shouldn't take that. If you are who you say you are, and you a man and you out here want to do right and you want to do everything right by the law, by the books, you don't have pertinent information that show that somebody was lying and made up these stories about signing their daughter over to someone to go be on tour with R. Kelly, and that it's a lie, but you holding this information because you trying to keep this person in check. It says a lot about
Right.
your character.
If you got some information, like that's the same thing with these prosecutors. Y'all knew that these mothers, as Clary was doing all this with them text messages, but y'all still put the charge on Mr. Kelly. Y'all, and then y'all wanted Mr. Kelly. And then if y'all wanted Atlas too, y'all could have got Atlas too, but y'all didn't do that.
They chose not to.
They
What's
chose
up,
not to.
man? I see you came in. What's going on with it, Mike?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
All right.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We
Doing
need
good,
10 more
man.
likes. 10 more likes. What you think about the live so far, my brother?
Hey, I just showed up. So far, it sounds productive and as always. So like I've always said, especially with this R. Kelly case, when the law, especially the feds, when they use thuggish and bully techniques against people who they need to testify, how do you combat that? And then you allow then the judges will allow certain things to happen, certain evidence to come in, certain evidence to not be, because there was evidence that R. Kelly wanted to bring in, and that the judge wouldn't allow him.
Right.
How is that? Where is the where is the efficacy in that? You have evidence that can prove your innocence, and you won't allow it in.
Right.
That's
But
corruption. That's corruption in the bench.
it's a higher,
Yeah,
it's a bigger scheme than what meets the eye. And the thing
yeah. That
is,
judge, both judges was in on a tape. You know what I'm saying? Judge ain't done it. I don't know, one of the bloggers or somebody said that she's one of those Me Too judges. She supported the Me Too movement. So that shows bias right there. And she connected to the lady that convicted the Central Park Five people.
And see, that's why judges for one are supposed to not be politically inclined. They're not supposed to get involved with political issues.
She used to be a prosecutor too. Now that too, used to be a prosecutor. I think for the same stuff that they charged Mr. Kelly, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I know she used to be a prosecutor.
Like, hey, I told y'all before. I forget her name. One of the key witnesses in the trial that they was looking high and low for this girl. This girl did not want to testify. She said, "I'm good. Everything good." Remember that?
Right.
They forced her. They said they coerced her. They encouraged her to testify. No, what you did was threaten her with
Right.
arrest and possible indictment. That's what you did.
That's what they did.
And they gave her and they told her what to say.
And we know that to a degree because Jane Doe number 5 sat on the stand when she was asked certain questions. She would say, "I didn't say that. The government said that."
And secondly, the feds is giving out immunity like candy.
Right.
So why do you have to give immunity? Are these people guilty? Are these people felons?
Have they done that you have to protect them from committing
Because if you're a convicted felon, your testimony is inadmissible. You can't testify, especially in a federal case.
You got one witness who perjured herself in 2008 and she was kicked off the stand and then they brought her back again. And like, come on, man.
I'm like, come on, man. There's corruption everywhere. Like you can't. If these people, why you cannot immunize a felony? If they're a convicted felon, they cannot take the stand.
I think this case was totally about temporary gratification, man. Temporary satisfaction because they know the man's gonna beat it on appeal. But they okay with the temporary, satisfaction because of they want to get some time out of him. And people are not gonna tell me before I start back playing this video, people is not gonna tell me that this shit was not retaliation, man. This is straight up retaliation. The same
Yeah,
shit. You mean to tell me that O.J. Simpson beat his trial on a double homicide, then y'all come back 20 years later and lock this, damn near 20 years later, somebody breaks in and steal this man's property. He go to get his property back. He get charged and get sentenced to 30 years for getting his own shit back.
Yep.
R.Kelly beat him in 2008.
Don't like when they lose.
He beat him in 2008. How is it that in 2008 you got them saying, "Oh, he charged on 21 counts. If he get convicted, he can face up to 51 years in prison." Now you come back in 2022, he get 30 years in New York.
So answer me this, and then the evidence that they brought back was all hearsay, no physical and nothing, and they didn't do anything different in this trial. Like, how is he guilty all of a sudden?
They just made it federal because in federal court, hearsay is admissible.
Yeah, testimony considered evidence in federal court.
Testimony, so they don't have to have physical proof.
They just need you to.
And again, and that's why the feds tout a high conviction rate because they can convict you on nothing.
Right, and then they'll put you, like they say, you have some situations, like they say, man, you'll be on trial, and they got you in general population with motherfuckers who already got time, and then a motherfucker, your celly, go to them and say, I got some information. Yeah, man, he confessed. And they do this shit purposely. They put you in a cell with a motherfucker who willing to come testify against you in court for lesser time on their sentence. Where he told me that he did it and he told me, X, Y, and Z. Now here you go, you get convicted because a motherfucker said that you confessed about doing something to somebody, to them.
And right, and how everybody in the case get immunity when goddamn y'all saying this for RICO And y'all like he ain't got no co-defendant, he don't want charge, but y'all allowed Demetrius Smith, Sharon Mack, and all these other motherfuckers to just get immunity. And that allegedly travel across state line. How, what he charged with, how can one person even be, how can you charge a RICO with the Mann Act, sex trafficking, and all this shit, if one man gets charged with RICO, the crimes that y'all accusing him of, he gotta have co-defendants on it. That don't make no sense.
I said that. You can't RICO one man.
Yeah, we know that that's all bullshit, though. That's why Jennifer Bonjean is breaking it down the way that she's breaking it down, and she's making it clear. And the judge tried to confuse her, but she made it clear what her message was and what she was trying to relay. You cannot have an enterprise that consists of one person. You can't say people is an enterprise if a person say they saw something illegal that they didn't like and they quit the next day. That's not a common purpose. You know, people doing their day-to-day job. You know what I'm saying? Like if I work at a goddamn hotel and I'm the housekeeper, I'm in here vacuuming floors and making up beds, throwing out trash. If the goddamn hotel running a sex trafficking ring, that don't mean I know that.
Right.
I'm just doing my
That's
job.
why. And another thing, Kel, what he need to do, he need to find that he need to sue that damn CO that unlawfully disclosed his personal information to
Oh
Tasha
yeah,
K. And
Well, he
Tasha K
well,
need to be sued as well.
he
they
is.
all
He
in
doing that now
they all in
as
the
we
lawsuit
speak.
already. Yep.
I don't know if that's just a civil thing. They need to bring that CO up on charges.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
that affected his case a whole lot. They coerced. They're kind of considered as witness tampering because they coerced R.Kelly Clary to turn on him. That's witness tampering. Whoever was all involved with her getting those text messages showing him that and made her decide to flip. That's witness tampering because if you think about it, y'all coerced that girl to testify against him. If y'all show her that shit or him texting other female, that y'all she went to another man, another YouTube blogger house, stayed with him, and they show her like made her watch Lifetime and say all this shit about him and do all this, did all this. Whoever did that needs to be charged with
That's
witness tampering.
corruption, man. That's corruption and that's witness tampering, man. All right, we're gonna see what else Tim got to say uh before this shit is over with, man.
I listen. It's just a daunting time when, especially the feds, where they can use the law to break the law, to subvert the law.
Oh yeah. But they finna get a reality check from the Supreme
So,
Court.
bruh, don't play me. Don't play me. Because these folks that was with Team True is finna come for your ass. Soon as I put these damn emails out, they gonna confirm it. Because they was there. So you sit there and keep doing the shit that you doing, and you know you lying to Tasha K, because she even said it. You lied. Dude, you sold your goddamn daughter and you a stupid ass motherfucker. Period. Tell Mr.
That's
Angelo
stupid
that.
ass
The
motherfucker,
feds
Tim.
contact me. I hope the FBI, this everybody contact me. Homeland Security, everything.
What's
That's
up,
the reason why
Tim?
your ass wasn't in court. And that's real talk. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of you lying. I'm tired of you saying my wife slept with R.Kelly. And at the same time, you knew that your wife was doing something with this nigga. That's the reason why. That's the reason why it was on Lifetime. They
Oh,
didn't mention my wife, partner. They didn't mention my wife, did they? What they say? The Clarys. Said Miss Clary. So you want to get mad at somebody that mentioned your wife on Lifetime? Get mad at Lifetime. Because the truth is the truth. That's period. So these emails going out. And it's going to show how you try to railroad me and my wife and trying to lie on us and trying to do stupid shit. And that's the reason why Tasha K knows the truth. Because I sit in front of her and sent her the damn email in 2019. So don't play with me.
You can't even sound aggressive, man.
Trying to do to me and my family. And you know damn well, the Clarys, that shit is false. Me and my wife stood right in front of Tasha K's face, man, and sent her the email. I got the email from 2019.
I've been to Atlanta, nigga, and invited you to dinner so we can hash out some shit. Nigga, you stood me, I'll be there. Nigga, 2 hours later, you talking about you couldn't come. So don't play with me, bro. Don't fucking play with me. You niggas getting pumped up with batteries in your back for a fucking show? Nigga, you running around this motherfucker like women, like a whole bunch of bitch-made motherfuckers. That's what the fuck you doing. Ain't nothing cute about that shit you got going on, nigga. Oh, shit. But that's cool. That's cool. One thing, see, you punch in the clock at a stable place. So it's easy. We can have a face-to-face conversation at your job. It don't matter. We gonna have that conversation. And see, you ain't got to call no police, none of that shit. We gonna have a conversation, big dog. Since you and then you put out defamation on my wife. My wife was fucking with R.Kelly when I heard the story was it was Aaliyah parents or whatever the fuck it was. But that's cool. You put that out there. That's good. See, that nigga Don ain't sit on the phone and say, yo, your wife fucked R.Kelly. But you know who did? He sat on that phone with me and you and told you that your wife fucked R.Kelly for 2 hours or something in a bathroom while your daughters and them was in the other room. See, man.
Who fucking for 2 hours in the bathroom? For real? Who fucking for 2 hours in the bathroom? I want to know. Who fucking for 2 hours in the bathroom? Nigga leg
right.
numb, going to sleep.
That shit ain't even believable.
No. Who fucking for 2 hours in the bathroom? Hard ass.
Oh shit! Hey,
you ran all the hot water out, motherfucker. Can't you take a bath?
Shit! Give me 5 minutes tops.
Shit, that's all you need. That damn bathroom and the
bathroom is spontaneous shit, man. Not no goddamn making love in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's spur of the moment. You know. And that goddamn wallpaper they had in their bathroom, I know Kels ain't went in there.
Hey, look at them. Look at them how they was on Lifetime. The page how they talking now, threatening people and calling women out their name and doing all this type of shit. But y'all claim y'all so innocent. Y'all daughters been held captive, but y'all out here just going off and threatening people and shit, acting like y'all some gangsters and shit. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, and for people asking how old is this was just last year when they came out with these videos. That's why it's a look back. R.Kelly Look Back Thursday. Tim Savage Speak. These are old videos, but we have gathered new information, and that's why you have to go back to this shit and listen at it again, because now that you have more information. Now you listen at what they saying, it has a whole different meaning to it now when you listen to the shit that they saying versus a year ago when you didn't have the information. Now it's like, damn, what? Oh, hell no, I know they. Come on, man, who fucking in the bathroom for 2 hours though? What else Lo got to say?
And you was on that phone call, so you want to tell the truth, bitch ass nigga, tell the truth. Let's talk the truth. Let's get Shantae McGee so I can hear the shit that you told her about me and the lies you told. Let's get her out there. I'll pay for her to come out there.
That's a liar herself, so I don't believe shit she say from you or him.
Please, let's make sure you include her and then include Kelly wife, Drea, and my man Big Dog, her brother. Let's invite him while he was gonna beat your ass for y'all pulling that bullshit at their motherfucking house, talking behind their back and all that shit, the shit savages do. Did you forget you was going to get your ass whipped in New York when the same day you was trying to fuck Cash? Nigga, she had your dumb ass, stupid ass talking about your wife like a dog. Nigga, what grown ass nigga talking about their wife?
Boy, they exposing each other, man.
Like, just to get some ass. Nigga, you a bum, man. Man, you better keep my fucking name out your mouth, bro. You better get on that show the way you can get on that show, but don't include me, bro. Don't include me. Keep me the fuck out of that shit. I don't want shit to do with your shit. Because niggas like y'all, all you motherfuckers, your whole little Angelo crew, y'all controlled by money. I could write you bitches a check to probably fuck each other. Y'all will probably fuck each other.
Hell no.
Y'all fucking
You
do
said
anything
control
for
by
money.
but you was
Y'all
threatening
better
R.Kelly
understand the difference between God
for
He said
$20,000.
he said he can write them a check. They probably fuck each other, man. What the fuck? Man, but these are the advocates for victims, man. That's my whole point that I want people to understand is these are the advocates for victims that are talking like this.
And now that's big vibe. Look, why do you think the girls don't want to go home? Look at what their parents doing right now. Look at what they saying. Look how they acting. And you mean to tell them they want to go back to there? They stand with R.Kelly, getting $5K a month, eating good, living in luxury condos and driving luxury cars. You think you finna leave to go back to these clubs, this shit? I don't blame them.
Hell no, I don't want to deal with them motherfuckers at all. Every time you go home, it's an interrogation. Man, this shit crazy, man.
And money, nigga, that's two different things. God is God, money is money. That don't go together. Y'all motherfucking clown motherfuckers acting like y'all motherfuckers about this. Y'all ain't about shit. All y'all do anything for money. That's why y'all keep my name in your mouth. Nigga, I ain't in no y'all way. Stay the fuck out mine. Every time I look, you got something. Nigga, you putting up half-ass receipts. Nigga, I got every receipt. So tell me the date when that was. Nigga, and that looked like my DMs and all that shit. You got something on me from 2.2. Man, that's goofy ass shit y'all got. Screenshots and shit where people done DM me. Is y'all crazy? That's how stupid and desperate you motherfuckers are. Show me some shit. I said some shit on that. That's what I want to see. Police says, nigga, you mad because you lied on that man Mason and he beat the fucking charge. And I hope he sue the fuck out you. I hope he sue the fuck out you, causing that man all that motherfucking money and all that shit to get out that bullshit.
No, he called, Tim the police, Pimp Low the FBI. No. Yeah. them separate entities, man.
They said,
shit, Tim gonna take it to the state. Pimp Low gonna take it to the feds, man. You feel me?
See, Pimp Low already been one step ahead of Tim. Tim local. But Chris Q about to be a DJ on you just local. I'm going answers, I'm going fast with this shit.
What they say? Call him a lab nigga. Goddamn me.
These dudes funny as hell, man.
Man, what else this nigga low, boy? Man, I'm saying this is why you have to go back and look at this shit again, bro.
Shit lie, and then use your daughter. Nigga, you don't have no motherfucking ounce of God in you. You niggas is hypocrites. Fucking lying ass, coward ass niggas. Y'all don't ready to step up the plate to do nothing. Nothing but run your fucking mouth behind computer and the motherfucking phone keys. So when you niggas ready to grow up and be men, then y'all holler at me. Other than that, keep my name out your mouth for the rest of your fucking truth come out. Because you really don't want to go there, man. You really don't want to go there. Like people lied on you, but you put a lot of defamation out there on me today. I fuck cash. Nah, nigga, I don't gotta lie. One thing about it, you addicted to them pills, you and your wife. That's a fact. And that's what you told me. That's what you told me.
Him and his wife addicted to them pills. They on them prescriptions. They on them perk 30s.
You ain't addicted. She is, but you had to chill out. You forgot you the same nigga that slapped the shit out your wife, got locked up. You the same motherfucker that put out the shit with your daughter with the fellatio shit. You the same nigga that set up an intervention where you recorded the whole shit when you supposed to be saving your daughter. Is this the nigga I'm talking to? Is this the nigga that got everybody, well, all these YouTubers to line up so he could talk? And hey, because he got something to say. And y'all motherfuckers go running to that shit. I'm quite sure, man, 50 YouTubers ain't got time for a Tim Savage story. Because guess what? Tim Savage, you wasn't part of nothing on that fucking case. Do you know that? The only thing you did was got on Lifetime, nigga, and got a check. That was it. That's all the fuck you got. Wasted time and some exposure. That's it. You didn't help shit, nigga. You never left your house, bitch ass nigga. So stop fucking lying. That footage you got on BBB, nigga, that was staged. That was the only time you had that shit is when you went up there and they allowed you to go up there with the fucking with the show, with the network. Nigga, you wasn't up there on your own dime. You ain't never been to Chicago on your own.
Boy, this shit like Comedy Central, boy.
Dime, nigga. Except probably went court. And I think you got paid for that in one of my fucking security. Nigga, when we travel alone on my dime. You're a clown, bro. Keep me, my family name out your fucking mouth, or I will expose the fuck out you. I will expose the fuck out of you, bro. You better stop playing with me, bro. You got too many motherfucking demons in your motherfucking closet to worry about me. You worry about that fucking bottle, nigga. Y'all got it fucked up. I don't use drugs and none of that shit. You got me fucked up. But that's cool. I got you. I've been to Atlanta, nigga, and invited you to.
Man. So y'all heard it, bro. Y'all heard it, man. And y'all know I got some other shit in here. Shout out to Dana J. Because you going to hear in this video. Listen at this right here, y'all.
He wasn't even 18.
You know what? And see, this is my thing because I'm watching everything that's going on, and don't none of
y'all hear. Y'all gotta hear this as soon as it come on. Y'all gonna hear Angelo say that he was saying that his daughter wasn't 18. Now listen at this.
He wasn't even 18.
Y'all heard him say she wasn't even 18. Okay. He say she wasn't even 18. But then gotta make it make sense now. Because this used to be Angelo right-hand man.
They send me a picture of you and your panties, whatever the case is. We never got the chance to see those texts. Okay. Not yet. Okay. We never got a chance to see those. So now the mother gets him to the point where, well, I'm coming down there, because you got to understand that she's not talking as a parent. She's talking as a 18-year-old. I'm going to come down there.
She's not talking as a parent. She's talking as an 18-year-old. But you're going to hear Angelo, when they go to the media, they try to stress the point that their daughter wasn't 18. But then y'all told Mr. Kelly consistently that she was 18.
She wasn't even 18.
You know what? And see, this is my thing because I'm watching everything that's going on, and don't none of y'all seem happy that like Kels is locked up. Like it's still
this what you gotta understand with me. I'm still dealing with my daughter, my child, who's fucked up, and this is why motherfuckers like this old smart dummy over there, and that side chick, none of them can ever understand. Because they rock that shit all day long, keep saying ass this, that, this. Y'all keeping that shit going. Because if they didn't speak about it, it wouldn't be keep going. But they speak about it because you need channels, you need growth now, this and that, and that's fine. But don't get mad when I speak on something and it's about my life. Because y'all invading my space and making my life into a different type of lifestyle. Because now I got to watch the internet again, see what this shit is, watch my family. Because how this shit going with this motion, guess what? Azrael could be pulled back in on some shit because of life.
Wait,
I
wait, wait,
read
wait,
I
wait, wait,
read
wait, wait,
real
wait. Why
well.
you say that? Why
I
you say?
read real well because of the motions. Did you read the motion? Read the motions.
Okay,
How she
okay.
worded it.
I see what you're saying. So they okay, 'cause
Exactly.
they might call her in and be like, "Did you get
Exactly.
the
Now
woo why?"
we need to exactly. Now
Yeah,
we need to hear
run it
this
back.
part and that part again.
Yeah,
Yes. So
I got
now when she thinking she moving her life on, this dummy done dragged her in there
you.
because he want to be on his YouTube talking about,
Got you.
oh yeah, I got this, and we seen that, and you seen his father there, his mother there, this and that. Man, we was visiting. My wife never stayed at that fucking house. My son never stayed at his house. What the fuck is he talking about?
But you know they
Like
might
this shit goofy.
pull because they
Huh?
saying they might pull you too because she ain't say your
Man, listen, I
name. But
promise you. Listen to me. Shit, I promise you they ain't gonna call me. Listen to me. I promise you.
Now, Monty, you said your cousin is an attorney, and your cousin said the reason why Kels wasn't able, or why they wasn't able to subpoena the parents. Could you explain that again for me?
Well, from my understanding, from what she told me, was that the the um, the Department of Justice brought charges against Kels. That it was a scheme that they brought charges against Kels to basically prevent R. Kelly from having subpoena power to subpoena all those parents that that turned their kids over to him. So they couldn't be cross-examined at all.
Okay.
See, they tipped they made it lopsided. They made it, yeah, they tilted they tilted the scale to where he couldn't have subpoena power. Because he had the parents file charges against him like they should have if he violated their children, okay, like they should have, then he could have them subpoenaed and they would have to testify under oath and be cross-examined. And Bonjean would have ate their asses up.
Right. Right. So when you
Bonjean would have ate their ass up.
so you hear this parent saying now they concerned about their daughter being pulled back into court because of these text messages and different things like that. Now, if y'all daughter told the truth in her testimony, why would y'all be worried about her being put back, brought back to court?
Yeah.
If your testimony was truthful and based off of what you experienced, when you go back to court again, you go in there, you say the same thing. The
The truth
problem,
don't change. The
truth,
truth don't change.
but if you got up there and lied, now you got to try to remember what you said.
Yeah, see, that's what my mama used to tell me when I was little. Tell the truth at all times. You ain't got to remember the truth. The truth stays the same. It don't change. Now they got to remember a lie. See? Now I listen. I don't understand in well, I don't know, maybe statute of limitations, but for the life of me, all these parents that lied and said their children was of age, where are the charges?
Right. And it's proof. It's proof out there that they did. And it's proof out there that they lied. It's proof out there.
But see, that's what the feds do. See,
Lou just said, I'll tell you why. He said because the chick that lied on the baseball player is going away for 16 years.
I listen. Listen, the feds know they didn't have a case. It was a farce, and he's gonna win on the appeal.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
He's they don't have like, dude. I mean, first of all, who you tell me who the real traffickers are?
Shit. I
You got parents that are farming their kids out to people.
Right.
Come on, man.
Parents, you can mention R.Kelly without mentioning the females, but you can't mention the females without mentioning the parents.
Like even the judge, that doesn't raise a question in their mind. A judge, where were these parents?
Right. The judge had nothing to say. And then she got exposed because, and I'm gonna tell you one of the things that was caught during her testimony. She said that she didn't know that her mother was texting Mr. Kelly. But then again, she came back and said when she went through her mama's phone, she saw that they were already communicating. Because she claimed she picked up her mama's phone to get the number out of the phone. So you saw that the mama and him was already texting. So for you to say you didn't know that he was communicating with your mother, that was a lie. And the mother, that's called entrapment, because if you texting this man and he thinking he's texting your daughter, but you texting as your daughter, that's called entrapment.
I wonder, I really wonder, when the judge was looking over this case, did he even ask the prosecutors?
Did she?
Why are you giving these people immunity? Everybody.
And Dunley, she was a part of the case, man. This woman was calling sidebars for the prosecution, man. That's why she get the name. What's Ann Dunley? Watch this. People in the chat. For the 120 people that's listening, what is Ann Dunley nickname? What do we nickname Ann Dunley?
She a op.
What do we nickname her? She was calling this shit for the prosecutors, man. This is where she get the nickname Sidebar Ann from, man. She calling sidebars for the prosecutors.
It was just too much.
Who allowed six. This is the same judge who allowed 6 jurors to sit on a jury panel, and 4 of these jurors admitted to watching Surviving R.Kelly. You had the other 2 jurors that was victim of sexual assault. No way those jurors should have been allowed on that panel. But if you got an agenda.
Oh yeah. See, it's so much corruption and impropriety that was in this case. It's sickening.
And see, the mass doesn't know that. The media, the public wasn't privy to that. If they wasn't watching this, if they wasn't following, I'm not gonna say watching. If they weren't following this case the way that a lot of us was following it, the public doesn't know that this man had 6 jurors that was incapable of being fair and impartial on his trial. They don't know that all of these people got immunity. They don't know about all these uncharged. They don't know about all of the bad act witnesses that was able to give testimony. They don't know about the government not even proving that there was an enterprise. See, the public don't know that. The public only know Surviving R.Kelly. Oh, he guilty.
But what I'm telling y'all is the fact that the media basically painted him as a sexual deviant for years and years and years. So what is it? What did they do? They poison the mind of the public.
Yeah.
So that way to create a bias. That way he's guilty without even seeing a drop of evidence.
I'm gonna drop this video for you, Monty, before we get up out of here. And I want you to hear what this is the appellate court. This is the Supreme Court. Now, think about how they went about Mr. Kelly. And I want you, and this is right here how we confirm that this is how we confirm that the Supreme Court is going to overturn this case against Mr. Kelly. Because listen, it's a similar case, but listen at what the Supreme Court is telling this prosecutor.
Take a look.
The rationale for introducing the testimony of the 3 uncharged victims.
The testimony of Young, Dunning, and Wolf, as Justice Burke found, was directly probative of defendant's state of mind.
Why wasn't that accomplished with the 3 women who were complainants? I mean, that for me is the problem. You already have 3 women who give you 3 different types of stories of the horrors they allege they experienced with him. I think you've covered that. So to pile on with 3 uncharged complainants, 3 uncharged victims, is leaning really close to that propensity line.
It was relevant to defendant's intent. As Your Honor pointed out, intent was hotly contested below.
I don't understand how that wasn't established through man. Because he had a 5-year relationship with him after the assault.
Hold on.
Among our major arguments have been the fact that there were multiple prosecution witnesses who gave inconsistent statements that kept changing, and that some of these clearly had no case against the R&B king, but were nevertheless brought to trial. Their purpose was to further depict R.Kelly as the predator that was alleged to be. Another major concern was that R.Kelly's trial was completely prejudicial, and the judgment was made along assumptions that R.Kelly was a bad person, with no substantial evidence to prove a case against him. In this particular case, the Supreme Court jurors are completely unhappy to note that a judgment was made along similar prejudicial lines, making us confident that the Supreme Court will find it easy to rule out the current judgment. Once this has been overturned, R.Kelly will surely be a free man again. Take a look.
The rationale for introducing the testimony of the 3 uncharged victims.
The testimony of Young, Dunning, and Wolf, as Justice Burke found, was directly probative of defendant's state of mind.
Why wasn't that accomplished with the 3 women who were complainants? I mean, that for me is the problem. You already have 3 women who give you 3 different types of stories of the horrors they allege they experienced with him. I think you've covered that. So to pile on with 3 uncharged complainants, 3 uncharged victims, is leaning really close to that propensity line.
It was relevant to defendant's intent. As Your Honor pointed out, intent was hotly contested below.
I don't understand how that wasn't established through man. Because he had a 5-year relationship with him after the assault.
Because man's allegations were not so unambiguous that there would have been no doubt in a juror's mind that defendant intended the forcible element of the first-degree rape. Again, when Justice Burke...
You're saying that you wanted to prove what he did with man by introducing the testimony of those other 3 women.
No, certainly not. Man's allegations would have established, if believed, would have established the elements of the offense.
Where the women were of the uncharged crimes were not the victims for which were being prosecuted, though. Where was the balancing that's supposed to go on in Molyneux? This was incredibly prejudicial testimony, no?
Well, no, respectfully, Your Honor, it wasn't prejudicial for 2 reasons. One, the court gave extensive limiting instructions. 3 times the court explained to the jury...
The fact that there's instructions doesn't mean it's not prejudicial.
But here we know it wasn't.
I'm charged with 3 rapes. And here come 3 other women who claim I did the same thing to them, but I'm not being charged with that. That's prejudicial.
Well, it's not prejudicial.
So the question is, does that prejudice, is that outweighed by some probative value that supersedes that?
Respectfully, Your Honor, it wasn't prejudicial here, and we know that.
Opposing counsel referred to the Molyneux rulings in this case as unprecedented. What cases do you rely on under New York law that actually constitute precedent for the court's rulings in this case on the Molyneux issues?
Well, parsing the Molyneux evidence, no one would quibble with the admissibility of the uncharged offenses as to man. Ample case law, which we...
I'm talking about the other 3 women.
Right. As to Young, Dunning, and Wolf, again, I think Vargas is a perfect illustration of precisely why we were permitted to put forth the evidence here, it's well understood that Molyneux evidence can shed light on a defendant's state of mind and intent.
So you're really arguing that this was not overkill? I mean, there were certain items in the Sandoval that I thought, okay, that's fair game. If you, after being fired, ask an employee at the company to take computers and delete stuff, that's fair game. But some of this other stuff, let's inflame the jury's heart by telling them that he beat up his brother during a meeting. I don't see how there is a balance there on that.
Well, threatening behavior, again, goes directly to demonstrating his ability to put his own self-interest at the expense of others, and that goes to the heart of honesty and integrity. The fact that there were many of these acts only indicated how defendant chose to live his life.
Yes, and counsel, you know what? There are trials every day where we have defendants who have a rap sheet a mile long. A mile long. They'll have 20 felony convictions on their rap sheet. And I see no judge say, go ahead, go to town on all of them, because they don't let you go into the facts. They usually just let one or two in. I mean, there is a balance.
But looking at what was let in relation to its impact on whether the jury could otherwise decide the case, not based on the fact that this is just a horrible person. That's really the balance, not what was let out.
That's correct, and perhaps if this involved a case that had 100 or 150 allegations, it would present a different scenario.
38 non-convicted, and they're not convictions, not one of them, acts. That's balance?
Well, as you point out, the fact that they're not convictions, that they're just bad acts, if anything, makes them less prejudicial. But the fact that there were so many is only indicative of how defendants...
Now, this Supreme Court is not going to play with these prosecutors about all of these bad act witnesses. The man that was only charged for about 6 or 7 girls, women in trial, but he had 50 people testify against him. They had women giving victim impact statements that wasn't even a part of the trial. So
I'm trying to tell you that by hook or by crook, that's how the feds work.
Supreme Court finna take it there, man. Supreme Court is gonna take it all the way there. They talk about them bad act witnesses, uncharged acts, inflaming the hearts of the jurors. You can't, just because the man is being charged for a sexual assault, you can't bring 3 women, you can't bring extra women up here who claim they were sexually assaulted, but he not being charged for them. You can't do that. That's prejudice.
They're just trying to stack the deck and make it look worse.
What up, Georgia girl? What up, the J Free Family Channel? What's going on? Yeah, man. So tonight was a great live, y'all. It felt good to go back and look and listen at these fathers, as they call themselves. These alleged fathers. It felt good to go back and listen to these alleged fathers go back and forth about situations that they felt about one another. You got one father saying that the other father was a liar and they was framing people. Then you got another father saying that the other one is out here trying to get a TV show and X, Y, and Z, talking bad about his wife. They on prescription pills. I mean, these are the people that they put out in front of cameras to take down R.Kelly. These are the people that they wanted us to believe that these people were victims. These are the people that they want us to believe were victims. You know? And it's sad, man. But at the end of the day, y'all know we're going to stay the course. We're going to keep our focus. We're going to call a spade a spade. You know, we're going to call a heart, club a club, dime a dime. When it comes to this shit, when it comes to these parents, I'm not convinced about shit that they say. Nothing comes out of their mouth make me feel sorry for them. This was a for-profit scheme. You got Mr. Savage told us they were paid. Everything they did, and every time you saw them in the media, they were paid to come speak. They were paid to come speak. So I plan on creating me a channel. You know, my brother Dana J has been telling me about it for a while. I haven't done so, but I want to share the For Life TV show that 50 Cent had on ABC a couple of years ago that they took it off. I want to share that with you all and show y'all the type of corruption that the criminal justice system have within itself. I know I can't play it on here because they're gonna, they'll try to block my channel or strike my channel or whatever. But I'm gonna figure out how we can watch this little TV series together and show y'all the type of corruption, because that show For Life, it was based on a true story. It's a true story. The guy's still living who wrote the strip and everything. So Monty, I appreciate you, my brother, as always, for coming up and chopping it up with me. Lil Mac, I salute you, my brother, for coming on and chopping it up. I know you at work, and I want to say salute to the best chat on the YouTube streets as always, man. I love when you all are in the chat and you all are going back, conversing with each other, being respectful with each other. I love that. I love to see it, and I love that the simple fact that we all are in this thing looking for the truth, man. Iron sharper iron. We all can help one another. And I think if we all put our thoughts together in the different angles that we see things, and we can all put it together and come to a common understanding, we're going to get to the bottom of what it is that we're looking for. I feel we're going in the right direction. I know we're going in the right direction. We just got to stay the course. That's it. But it's important that you go back. It's important that you go back in order to move forward. Because a lot of the stuff that we have now, a lot of the stuff that we understand now, in the beginning of this stuff, we didn't know. But as time progressed, we started to learn different things. We started to learn more and more. And now we at a point to where we have enough information to go back and look and listen at some of the stuff that was said and have a total different understanding about it.
Roger that.
Okay. So for anyone who would like to donate, you can do so by Cash App at Big Val Opinion. If you like to donate to the channel, you can do so by Super Chat or Super Thanks. If you like to email me anything, you can do so at bigvalopinion88@gmail.com. Also, Dennis King, one of my subs by the name of Dennis King, he wanted me to post a GoFundMe. He has something going on. I'm not sure if he did. Dennis King, if you listen to this live, if you have emailed me, I checked my email. I didn't see anything. But if you have emailed me, make sure you leave a comment under this video when I shut this live down, and let me know what's your email account name, so I can try to go and search for that email to try to look into that for you, brother Dennis King. Also, we're gonna be preparing for we're gonna be preparing for the 24-hour live as well. We're gonna start preparing for the 24-hour live coming up. I haven't got a date yet, but we finna start preparing for that 24-hour live real soon. Let me see. Today was a great live, very informative live. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like I say, I have work in the morning, and I work like on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So I haven't been on live Monday. So I try to come. I'm gonna try to come at least 2 days a week, with a live. But I try to come on here and go live when I have information that I feel that could be helpful to you all and help you all understand. I don't want to just come on here if I don't have nothing to give, you know. And that's just how I am when it comes to this content stuff. I know it's something that regurgitated, but you can always go back and listen to things and hear things a second time that you didn't hear the first time. That's what's so good about video. You can always go back and listen at things that you didn't hear. You'll hear things the second time that you didn't hear the first time around. But with that being said, man, I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. We've been on for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Shout out to Only Queen, aka Nisi Mo. Shout out to Noob. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody, man. Shout out to all the queens in the chat. Shout out to all the kings in the chat. Um uh and that's how we gonna go about doing that. That's how we gonna do that, y'all. That's how we gonna do that, y'all. And I don't know tomorrow. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what tomorrow gonna entail. But I want to do a live tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on the live, but I don't have an idea yet. But hopefully, while I'm working tomorrow, uh, I'll think about something to some creative for us to do. That's gonna be a great live. All right, goddess. All right. So yeah, say 24-hour live. It's going to be awesome. You have a fantastic show and Spitting Fire. I would love to get Spitting Fire a segment on the 24-hour live. I just got to figure out how to get in touch with certain people. I got to figure out how to get in contact with certain people, and because I want to have this next 24-hour live. I want to make this shit rememberable. I want to make this next 24-hour live even greater than the first one I did. Even though I've done two 24-hour lives, but I want this next one to be way bigger than the last two were put together. Okay? So Mountain, man, I appreciate you, my brother, for coming. We finna get ready to get up out of here. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you all. Until next time, we gonna ride. And like I say, if you like to donate to your boy Big Vibe, man, you can do so by Cash App. Gotta say that because man, this work we do over here and the time and effort and energy that we put into this stuff, man. I know it seems like it don't take much to do this, but it takes a lot to bring out information that, especially having to do the research. That's the biggest part about it, is making sure you doing the research and bringing out the information that you bringing, and making sure you bringing out the facts and tools to go with it to help people better understand the information that you are presenting. So, you know, that's why I always say, man, if you can donate. If you can't donate, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that share button, and most importantly, make sure you sub to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that your boy Big Vi is going live. And with that being said, we out of here.
Oh, son, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
I want out. But it's hard. I need answers, Mama.
Robert.
I need answers.
Son.